Notes are a really solid internal tool that you can use to keep yourself up to date with different conversations that you're having and different things that are going on with your leads. Me personally, I'm a stickler about notes. Anytime somebody interacts with the client, they make sure to leave a note so that everybody is up to speed with what's going on. Shape is a multi-object database, so there can be multiple people in here all working on the same lead in different departments. So keeping everybody up to speed with the different notes that are being added just helps in the long term so that there's a lot less internal communications between each other trying to figure out what's going on, and they can just read it here with detailed notes. Now, with notes, there are a couple of things to note, no pun intended. When you're leaving a note, you have your note types where you can set just kind of generally what type of note is it? Is it important? Was it a phone call? Was it general communication and follow-up? Progress update. These note types are entirely customizable to you. You can go into settings. In the search bar, just type note, and you will have note types pop up under system preferences. So if you want to reorder them, change the color, get rid of any that you're not going to use, as well as add new note types, you can easily do so here so that you can quickly select from those any time that you need to. In the notes as well, we have something called note mentions. So this is a great, again, internal communication tool between each other to mention each other in the notes. So if I type the @ symbol and then start typing a user's name, I can select that user, leave the rest of my note. When I hit create, it's going to send a notification to that user, to their email, letting them know, hey, you were mentioned in this note. Here's who mentioned you, and here's what they said, so that you don't have to copy paste and put it in Slack or Skype or something like that to let them know what's going on. You can just leave that note, hit save, move on to the next one very, very easily. You will also have a note history here in the top right. It'll show you the last 30-day and pinned notes. All a pin note is if it's an important note that you need to reference all the time, just hit the 3 dots and hit pin. What that will do is you will be able to see any pin notes right at the top so that you can easily see kind of the most important notes that are being left on this person. But more importantly, when you're adding a note, you can hit history and it'll show you again last 30 days, but also anything that's been pinned, regardless of when it was created. So another great tool to just keep everything right at the top of everybody's view without needing to, again, take that outside the system. If we need to unpin that, the user that pinned it can unpin it anytime. So if we want to get rid of it, it's not important anymore. Feel free to unpin it just to keep things cleaned up here as well. Now I'm going to go here into our pipeline because of course you can access this in the lead, doing all those things, but you can also do it from your list view. So if I'm leaving a note or if I want to see a note history, I can just click this yellow note icon. I can, of course, leave that note, but I can, again, see that full history of notes without ever opening the record. So it saves me some time of having to open, go to the notes section. I can just click notes, click history, and I can see everything I need to see right here. I can also leave notes in bulk. So if I need to bulk leave notes on a bunch of different people at once, I can just check mark all those people on my list, use bulk actions to add notes. And same thing here, just give it a note type out the note that I want to leave, and click create whenever I want to leave it. Hopefully this video helps to demonstrate kind of note types, how to adjust those, how to track notes within the system, as well as how to use the app mentions to mention other users in notes as well. If you guys have any follow-up questions on notes, don't hesitate to reach out to help@setshape.com.